when I got colorectal cancer the second time and dealt with that and have come through it, I felt a new resilience and a new, pluckiness,
Luckiness.
And I thought, I want to help people with that. And that's probably what I should be talking about. There's a lot of substance abuse help out there, and gosh, much more is needed too. But I want to help people who have been beat up by their health and have felt this is going to withhold me from having the good life. This chronic illness, this, maybe it is an addiction, that as well, or depression, mental illness, cancer, you find out you got MS. And I want to help them find that resilience that I discovered, and that new life. There's such I wasn't always like this. At least this last year, I was down. I was depressed. I was beaten.
When you're not feeling good, though, when your body doesn't feel good, it's kind of hard to be all happy,
so
cheery. True. Let's run around and have fun.
No gratefulness, that's for sure.
It's like your body is like, this aches, this doesn't feel right, I just want to sleep, what the hell,
Exactly. Why me comes in a lot.
And
Why
sure,
me?
Right.
And I had that, and that's what I want to help with. I want to help. Possibly the pain has subsided mostly. Maybe you're in recovery, but you're still beat down. And I just want to be a source to kind of coach a little bit in a way, a little map that I discovered, a way to bring you out of it better.
I love it.
I think there's a real pot of strength that you don't have to become. Hey, become this, Tony Robb. That's already there. Because of that pain, it has melded that. And that's not a totally new concept or anything, but even deeper than that, there's something special. They say people that have had PTSD, which we know now, it's not just soldiers who deserve all of our respect, but people maybe like me.
Right.
And on the other side of it, I discovered something called post-traumatic growth. And it's an amazing concept. Richard Tedeschi is a PhD, along with Lawrence Calhoun in the mid-90s. They discovered this, PTG. And they found out that through that post-traumatic stress disorder, many people, not most, but many people will have a growth they didn't have before. A new light has come into their life in five different categories.
You find something within you that says, because like I shared with you my story,
Yes.
going through adopting a son that, ends up being a sociopath, right?
Sociopath, yes.
And when you're just feeling like, there's no way out of this.
I don't know how you got through that.
There's no freaking way out of this. But my thought was when there was that light I was like, okay, this is ending. This is going to be the end of all of this.
Yes.
I just remembered thinking, life could look a heck of a lot different a year and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 years down the road. And if I start now, I'll figure it out.
Yes.
And it is amazing. Like after 10 years, I can look back and go,
oh,
all right.
I can tell when you told me the story.
Way better.
Oh my gosh, yes, right.
But it's that the resilience. The resilience is a big part of it, and finding that resilience, it is glorious. It can do glorious things for you.
And some never do, Mish.
Yeah.
Some never do find that.
Well, I think that you can get to a place where you just feel so down and you're so far down. It's like, why even bother? I'm going to get back up and then something else is going to happen.
Exactly.
And yet, you can say to them, you know what, you're right. You'll get back up and something else might happen. And then you got to get back up again.
And you'll be better to handle the next thing. You can't just say it's all one story. It's like, man, I'm built up better to handle this next blow that may never come, but might.
So you're uniquely qualified to...
I hope. Maybe that's what happened sitting there in bed. I realized this.
to talking about this and helping people through it. I love it.
Yes.
So what else are you doing?
Oh, man. I have that paulcooktalks.com. So that's where I'm kind of starting that.
Yep, like it.